I wake up from my nap and am instantly called by Strider, who urges me to find out about the wish granter.
Бродяга, тут серйозні заходи безпеки.
So I ride down to the main facility and ask Dr. Nalin to be the part of the experiment with the Alpha artifact. He says sure, but I need to deal with an anomaly for him. It's in a locked area, so an aid is used to get there in style. Along the way, I have to pass through the training ground. There are 4 rooms ahead. First one with anomalies and an artifact. Second one with logical puzzles. Third with mutants. And the fourth with toxic gas. Finally, I get to the anomaly and find our friend Professor Herman on the other side. Leaving, I'm thrown around a few dangerous places, but manage to return to s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Talk to Dalin and Korshunov and get to see the Monolith. It shows me a zone without anomalies and a vision of the world betraying stalkers. In the end, I wake up and am told that people got hurt during that vision.
Відчувалося до біса, яким реальним.
Так, від ілюзії зазвичай перев'язки не потрібні.
Все, що ви бачите?
Later, I'm invited to a creepy room, and a lady asks me to decide what's going to happen to Professor Herman. I let him go, and she gives me a recap on everything. Later calling the bluff on Noontider's assault. I go down to talk to Dubny, tell him about the Monolith, and decide to join the Noontide on their assault. I kill all the world's soldiers and meet up with Strider. We have a C4 mishap and try to retrieve the artifact, but the Monolith is reactivated. The facility is blown. I crawl out to safety. It won't buff out. Then I learn about data archive with all the records and fight my way through Ward and Monolithians and reach the data center. I kill a poltergeist there and grab the memory stick, plot my way out, and the facility is evacuated. It's a battleground. So I make my way to the underground tunnels. It seems there is no one here, except for mutants, duh. Everything is really old here, but imagine how much work was needed to dig it all out. I finally seem to be at the exit, but it's blocked. And I'm almost shot by anxious Richter. He bursts into a song, but the joy is short-lived as Monolithians attack us. We discuss the next steps, and I am tasked with saving Professor Lodochka, since he should have some answers. The road there is long, but uneventful. Turns out, Professor is held captive by some mercs. He is shook, but fills us in on everything. What was a mercenary? I hear a word's radio transmission about an attack on the sphere, but an emission starts before I can leave the place. As I'm entering the wild island, I hear a gaffer's request for reinforcements. The base is abandoned, but some stuff is left behind. And the mutants have moved in. The last message from the noontide seems hopeful. They wish to be finally free. So that's where they argued. But this thing has doomed them. The goddamn emitter. I grab it and head out. Though someone has hired mercs to steal it from me. No one threatens me. One last look at the base. And into the bunker to talk to Professor. We discuss Faust, emitters and the sphere. So that's where I head, into the little zone. I get into a first proper fight with the Monolith. They're tough as nails. And take a wrong turn, being swayed by a stash. Come across a few spots that will be important later, but I finally reach the destination. Fight the perimeter force and get inside through the same hole in the wall. Turns out, Soldier hit somewhere during the attack and tells me about the best way to assault the main facility. He also mentions a secret stash room somewhere in the offices. I try my best to take Monolithians out quickly and get into the dome. But this place is a shooting gallery with enemies all around. I finally get to the top and remove the second emitter. The second emitter is retrieve Alicia bar. Since it's nearby, I decide to revisit Alicia. Something happened here. Nobody's around. There's a dead Monolithian in the garage and a weapon in the corner. Turns out the place is under assault, and I help despite the broken gear. I talk to Gaffer. He tells me all hell broke loose and they've been hanging by a thread. I decide to set things straight, so I outbid Hamster and recruit his bodyguard. Find Medic's spare tools so that he can save the mechanic, and look for Lyonya, the Monolithian sleeper agent. You die the way you deserve, traitor. Monolith won't save you. You're welcome, boy. On return to Zalicia, I check up on mechanic, and finally it seems that everything's back on track. See you in the next one. Bye!